Hi, this is Ron Pinkerton at Thunderbird High School again. In this Gmail video, I'm going to be covering how to compose an email in Gmail. And it's pretty straightforward and simple. Make sure you're logged into your school Gmail account. Um, Go to Gmail and click on Compose, the red button right here. That's going to help you to compose a new Gmail. Now, it pops up with this small window here. It's kind of nice because then you can search other emails if you need to while you're in this window, if you need to get information from there, cut and paste, what have you. But if that bothers you, having it so small, you can go ahead and expand it by hitting those two arrows there. That'll expand that email out. Now, some benefits to being on a district Gmail account is all you have to do is type in the name of the person that you want, and it'll pull up a selection. Now, this for the purpose of this video, I had to create an outside account so that you didn't have all of the teacher access stuff to it. So I don't have that option. So to create the email, I need to know the person's email address. So I am going to type this out to myself. So I'm going to send this email to myself. So there is my two. That's who I'm sending the email to. Now, if I wanted to add some more people that could see the email, I can either follow it up with another email address here, or I can hit CC, which used to stand for a carbon copy. Now they refer to it as a courtesy copy. And then I could type in their email address there. And then there's BCC, which is a blind courtesy copy. Now that is going to be sent to somebody else, but the person who it's to is not going to see that it was sent to someone else. So that's one of those, I'm sending an email to a fellow student, but I want to make sure that my teacher also sees it, but maybe I don't want the other student to know that I'm sending it also to the teacher. So that would give you that option there as well. But for the purposes of this email, I'm not doing a CC or a BCC. If I click here, it's going to show me those. Also notice that I've now filled in this box here and it pulls up some information, but there's a cursor blinking ready for me to send another email add another email address. CC serves the same purpose. Then I have my subject line. So for my subject line, I'm just going to briefly write a phrase about what this is about. So I'm asking a question about my homework on 8/17. Okay. Now, I've already talked to you in a previous video on how to add a signature, so that already appeared here. And so in this part, I'm just going to fill in the body of my email. And your assignment instructions are going to cover what's expected there. Remember, emails are kept brief but professional, and so you would fill in that information. Some options that you have for your emails, similar to Google Docs, you have some font choices, font size. You can bold, italics, underline, or color any of the font. You have your alignment choices, left, right, and center justified. You can add numbered lists, bullets, you can change the indent, that sort of thing. You have those options. You can also attach a file to an email. So if you have something on your hard drive, you can attach something from Google Drive. I don't think any of you are going to be sending or requesting money through your school account. If you had a Google Pay account, you could do that, but we're not going to be sending money back and forth. You can insert pictures, websites, and of course, well, everybody's favorite, you can insert emojis. My suggestion is you avoid the emojis in professional emails. Now, as always, Google saves regularly everything that you type, so it's letting me know here that it is saved. If I start to type something, that save goes away, and then after a moment, it pops back up, letting you know that that email is saved. I have some options here where I can label the email. I can look at this in plain text mode. I can print, I can check the spelling, those things. However, spell checker is automatic. It'll go back and check through there. Those are all of my options, with the final one being send. Now, keep in mind, an email cannot be pulled back. You cannot take it back once you've sent it. So make sure that you are fully prepared to send that email before you click send. It's better safe than sorry with that. Take the time to make sure that everything is right before you send it. Click send, and that email is, so I'm going to just type in a little something brief there, click send. I get a notification that it was sending, and now it has been sent. And I can see down here in my sent mail that I have sent that email. And there you go. That's sending an email through Gmail.